All right, boys. You done seen the rest? Now I'm gonna show you the best.
Todge.
He's gonna show you her black bottom.
Way down south in Alabama, I got a friend they call Dancing Sammy, who's crazy about all the latest dances, black bottom stomps and the new baby prances. The other night at a swell affair, soon as the boys found out that I was there, they said, "Come on, Ma, let's go to the cabaret." When I got there, they began to say, "I wanna see that dance they call the black bottom. I wanna learn that dance. Wanna see that dance they call your big black bottom. It'll put you in a trance." All the boys in the neighborhood, they say, "Your black bottom is really good. Come on and show me your black bottom. I wanna learn that dance."
Hello ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Todge, and here I am again at the Oscars. Ooh, we've got a spicy lineup this year. I missed last year's films, man. Some of these films I really don't like. Some of these films I really do like.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah. At the bottom of the list, at number 8, Nomadland. Nomadland is the biggest piece of shit I think I've ever seen. Oh man. Alright, let's break it down. I'm going to break these films down with story, actors, feels, and verdict. So that's stav. So for story, I guess, at a push, it's 2 hours waiting for a woman to empty a storage container. Here, I can very easily simulate the experience of watching Nomadland. Okay, so you open up Google, okay? You open up Google Images. You type in Utah skyline, okay? Sweet. Then you open up another tab. Then you type in homeless people, okay? Then you open up another tab and you type in Frances McDormand looking kinda sad. There you go, there's the film. There's a whole scene where this old woman talks about how she uses buckets to shit because they're all nomads. Right, okay, fine. It went on a bit longer than it needed to, but it was a funny joke. Haha, that's how they live. Then there's a scene where Frances McDormand is taking a shit in a bucket for like an uncomfortably long time. I don't know why they put that in the film. Why? I didn't need to see that shit. Oh, yeah, Frances was fine. I don't think she deserves the Oscar for it. I don't think anyone deserves the Oscar for this piece of shit. My feels then, bored, insulted, annoyed. I never want to see a Chloe Zhao film ever again. I've seen that Nomadland is in fact the favourite to win Best Picture this year. Ooh. If it goes to Nomadland, I'm gonna die a little inside. It'll just be kind of funny in the end, won't it? Of course this piece of shit would win. It's my verdict. It's the worst fucking thing ever. It shouldn't have even been considered. Next film. Number 7. Promising Young Woman. Oh, this film is bad. Promising Young Woman is not aimed at me. I can still rip the shit out of it. This film sucks. I guess the story, it's a woman who gets revenge on her sister's sexual assaulters after she commits suicide, and then she does bad shit to them. Then she falls in love with Bo Burnham, and then it turns out Bo Burnham's a bad guy, dresses up like a nurse, they even do the whole fucking lipstick on the face. How to do blowjob makeup. It probably wasn't intended to be so, but the ending is so funny. She's smothered to death by Bash from fucking Glow, and it's the funniest part in the whole film. It's hilarious that the message is she dies. Carey Mulligan did nothing for the whole film. She just has a stoic face. Alison Brie fluttered her eyelashes again, I guess. Bo Burnham did what I wanted him to do. I was hoping he'd be the bad guy by the end, and he was. So no one was standout. Everyone was cringe. The feels. If you're a man, I guess you should just die. Man are bad. I guess my verdict is woke women be shopping. Number 6, Sound of Metal. Sound of Metal is about a drummer who goes deaf. He then goes to deaf rehab where, I've forgotten his name. We'll add this in post.
Paul Racy.
Tries to teach him how to accept being deaf. He sells all of his stuff for surgery, for implants. Then the guy kicks him out. Then his girlfriend gets weird, and then it's over. There's a lot of really sad looking shots of Riz Ahmed, and I love Riz Ahmed. I do love Riz Ahmed, but he can do so much better. Just looking sad and smashing up a trailer.
Paul Racy
was the best in the film for me. The sign language guy. He was apparently born being able to hear, and both of his parents were deaf. And then for 25 years he works as a sign language interpreter for the courts, which is pretty damn cool. And dare I say, I might give him the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. My verdict, 6 out of 10. The struggle. Number 5, Judas and the Black Messiah. Lakeith Stanfield infiltrating the Black Panther group, not the Wakandans.
Wakanda forever!
So he betrays the leader of the Black Panthers, Fred Hampton, who's played by Daniel Kaluuya. Every single film of Nomadland was just about homelessness, promising young woman, sexual assault, Sound of Metal, death. This one's about racism. The betrayal. The Judas!
Judas!
No. Out of the two, I think I preferred Stanfield to Kaluuya. Yeah, I just kind of feel like Stanfield was better in the film. What can I say? My feels. It actually kept me interested for the majority of it. The ending left me sad and drained, which I guess is kind of the point. You even get to see footage of the actual guy. It turns out he killed himself as well. So my verdict. Pretty good. Sad movie. It's an easy win for either Kaluuya or Stanfield. I might get a coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna make a coffee. Cheers, Academy. Hey kids, you kids like Wolverine, James Howlett, you kids like Logan. Number 4, Minari. Minari was really good. Again, a little sad. In one line, a Korean family goes to Arkansas in the 80s to try and start a farm. It's got our boy Stephen Yeun from The Walking Dead, who I wish more for him. I mean, the majority of the film was just him being sad. It's kind of like all the other films in this category. All the actors just had to be sad or be angry at some point. So Yeri Han, who plays his bitch wife. Yeah, but yeah, it made me feel. My verdict, yeah, it was a movie. Get off my fucking dick. Number 3, The Trial of the Chicago 7. Well, the story, I guess we'll start off with, kind of the same as Judas and the Black Messiah. It's all around the same time. 1968, the Democratic National Convention, 7 people were arrested, blah, 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 blah. Let's talk the actors, huh? I don't like Eddie Redmayne. So this film was quite difficult to watch because he was in it. Sacha Baron Cohen was incredible. I thought he was probably the best one in the whole place. Mark Rylance and Joseph Gordon-Levitt are kind of just there. But Rylance just playing a confused old man, so Mark Rylance. Joseph Gordon-Levitt just looking handsome as ever, so I mean it was nice to see him again. Standout though, Frank Langella as that judge. That was like some wrestling shit where like he played such a good evil character, I hated him. Oh, what a spicy man! Let me get this name right. Yaha Abdul Mateen II was great. There was that horrific scene where they chained him and gagged him in the courtroom, which was cool for a movie moment, but then that actually happened to a guy. So the feels, I felt awful for all of the people involved. The story was told very well. It kept me interested. What more could I have asked for a film? Hell yeah. Well done, Netflix. Number 2. Mank. Ooh, David Fincher, what you doing over here, boy? It's been a little while. For a long time, Mank was my number 1. I was going to give it the best picture. I was going to give it here. Alas, no, it stays at number 2. However, really enjoyed this one. I don't know what it was about it. I just thought it was pretty cool. In preparation for watching it, I watched Citizen Kane first, just so I knew what the fuck was going on. And I felt that really helped me enjoy it a lot more. So it's about Herman J. Mankiewicz as he tries to finish the screenplay for Citizen Kane. But wait, he's an alcoholic! I'd say Gary Oldman was great. He played a great drunk old man, and who caught my eye, which was quite nice. I was a big fan of that Musketeers on BBC years ago. So Tom Burke as Orson Welles. Oh, that was a spicy surprise just for me. That's a pretty good film. I like what you did there. And yeah, Amanda Seyfried. She was great. And my feels of it, like I said, having watched Citizen Kane for some context, that was quite nice. Felt good after having watched it. It made me feel, I was like, yeah, cool, that was a damn good film. So my verdict, it did hold the number 1 spot for a while. And I wouldn't be mad if it won. What the hell? I couldn't complain about it. Mank. Number 1. The Father. Because it's the saddest to me. This is, at times it felt like a horror film, honest to God. It was. So the story is, Anthony Hopkins has dementia, and Olivia Colman is his daughter. That's basically it, that's the film. It is based on a play. The guy who wrote it,
Florian Zeller.
based the part solely on Anthony Hopkins, and the character's called Anthony as well, so it was written for this man, and oh, it's got it all. Hopkins was superb. Again, yeah, Olivia Colman, brilliant again. Dare I say, give her the Oscar for this one. Mark Gatiss pulled a sneaky on me. He showed up in the film, and he was great. He played potentially the husband, and it had Rufus Sewell as well as a douchebag. Rufus Sewell looks like the unevolved version of Peter Serafinowicz. My feels are that this should win Best Picture. I'm putting that there. It should go to The Father. It was the best film out of the lot. I was on a roller coaster of emotions with it. Beautiful film. Well, you know, as beautiful as dementia can be. Now, let's talk about Best Actor. So, I did watch Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, so I could see what Boseman's performance was like and whether it warranted a nomination, seeing as Ma Rainey wasn't in the Best Picture nominations. I still wanted to see what Boseman did. Oh man, brilliant film. Oh, great performance from Boseman. He does have a great monologue in it, which is, yeah, I can see why he got nominated for that. But The Father is like one massive monologue. It's just Anthony Hopkins at his best, and the ending is heartbreaking. I was on the edge of tears. Good God, I was feeling so hard. I guess that's it. Man, was kind of a lackluster year this year. Having put Nomadland on number 8, I should address where I put Once Upon a Time last year. Give me Once Upon a Time in Hollywood over Nomadland any day. Oh my God, what a piece of shit. and it's probably going to win. Oh, and if you're a betting man, I think Boseman pretty much has the best actor one. They're going to give it him because he's dead. But he also did a great performance. Well, thanks again for joining me. This has been Todge at the Oscars. And I guess I'll see you next time.